Hello. we ignore the past one. Yes. Yeah. How is everyone today? Oof. Quiet as hell in here. I just remembered I have to go tell people about my stream. We ignore that. Yes. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start, 'cause why not? Ah. Okay. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize. Damn. Guess we gotta sit here for a while. Yes. Table. No table. Table. No table. Jesus Christ. Dude, please. Hurry up. Faster. Please. 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 I need it to be faster, please. Yes, I am playing with a piece of cardboard. Because why not? Yes. Why is it taking so fucking long? Please. 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 Be longer. I mean, shorter. I mean, Please. 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 Ah. I want. Oh. I am crying, sobbing, and shitting tears all at once. Please. 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 Oh, I'm gonna cry. Please, just... Just fucking load. This is some nice quality time, huh, guys? I didn't realize it'd take this fucking long. Please.
To make yourself some noodles.
Sorry, that was my mom. Yes, finally we are in. We are finally in. Finally. My chair is fucking squeaky as shit. Nice. Let me click. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Where do I need to be? Where? Over here. Okay. Hell yeah. Wait. Teleport. I cannot tell if I'm too loud, but we'll deal with it. I'm gonna need to climb that. Let me up. Please. Please. Okay. 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 Really chills. That don't mind. I want.
Wheel of life. Let's light it up!
Death. Where'd the chest go? Where'd the fucking chest go? I'm angry. Did I destroy the chest? I'm fucking sad now. Why does it say that I can pick something up? Oh, it must be like one of those rocks. I almost died. Ooh. Wait. Is that... I want to get up there. How do I get up there? I'm gonna go up there. I want the thingy. Bonk. Jesus. I can't. Wait. Hold on. Fuck. I'm not fatooing. They don't even notice me. Good. I should not be noticed. I don't deserve to be noticed. Hello there. Hell yeah. Statue of the Seven. Hell yeah. Damn. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay. Chasm Conqueror. Damn. I'm actually so excited for the new, for Sumeru. I know, there's teleport waypoints then. Okay, I should probably go to the quest area, shouldn't I? Oh. Mushroom. Die.
Disappear! Here!
Come here.
Worthless!
First thing I do when I get to Sumeru, kill them. Kill everything in sight. Hello there.
For it! Check this out! Supporting fire!
Orders given. Orders received. Everybody stand back!
For it! Fire it up!
Oh, nice. Woo! New things! Yeah! New things! Yes! Yes. I love the new things. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I was supposed to go through a tunnel or something. Okay, hold on. Let me just go past the oh? Ooh. Okay.
Here!
Hold on. Let me just go to the quest from the wrong end.
Now
Yes.
that we made
it to Sumeru, our next objective
Oh,
should be
it's
to head
called
to Sumeru
Sumeru.
City and
I've
find
been
a way to
calling
meet
it
with Lesser Lord
Sumeru.
Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Yes. Person!
Look! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander. Hey there! We're not from around here. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Oh, that's kind of fucking rude. That's rude of you.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, she might be heading someplace. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Let me just get the statue of the set 7 real quick. Fucking frog! Hell yeah. Bruh. Let me. How do I do the thing again? I don't know, it was telling me about something and I just kind of forgot it about flying. Hell yeah. Blue mushroom. Mm, uh, Statue's blessing? No. Okay, hold on. I have to go and switch to Aether, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Bennett, hold on. I need to quickly do something real
Just
quick.
what will we come across?
I want to be green. Let me be green. Hell yeah, I'm green now. Look at me, I'm green. I have more achievements. What? Oh. Sorry, Aether. I don't use these, so. Bye bye.
You want?
How do I? Wait, hold on. What do I do? Full leaf sigil. Full pelted flower, sometimes will appear in shimmer. And the elements facing such crest, they can be travel swiftly. Okay. Sick. Ah! Ah! I keep using his E! Rose. Hmm? What about it? Discreetly. I think... yeah. Yeah.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
No, she didn't.
cave would lead to a village or something. But look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't, what should we do now? It looks like she's meditating or something. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell...
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Aether.
What's happening? Traveler? This is...
Man's kinda died. Oh, this is fucking pretty. Wait, how, no, I can't even look at see how big my resolution is. Oh my god. I feel like I shouldn't have my vator tube in here. Damn.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank
Damn.
goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Hello, Coley.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Hyman was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Her outfit's really pretty.
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious.
Damn.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Damn. Squeaky chair.
Whoops.
Whoa. Poor Kale. Kale.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right. I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Aww.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Yes.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Is he a wolf?
Oh, this is my
Fox?
master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
Tainari.
He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yes.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Yes. Why is their outfit so pretty? And mine's just brown, yellow, and white.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good.
Yes.
Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right. Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about... What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Damn.
Well, considering how unique you are,
Andrea.
Paimon trusts your
Yo.
judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Whoa.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
How do you... How do you use this thing again? How do you use it? Oh, doggy! Hello. Okay.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Nice! I get to clean a
Roger,
statue.
I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
Yo.
So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards
I
are met.
don't know why,
and
but I
providing
still
assistance to travelers
really,
and locals.
really like their outfits.
As for
They're
Master, well, he
I
has to
want
handle more
this.
dangerous areas of the rainforest.
except, like, not exactly this, but like, I want this vibe. It's good.
Today we can
I
perform routine
really
checks on
like
the
it.
pathway lamps as we
Detailed
make
and
our way
stuff.
to the Statue of the Seven.
Wait a second. Okay.
Paimon, traveler, this way!
This way!
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Where am I going? Oh, over there. I'm really excited for this place.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
Wobbly lamp. Wobbly.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
No lamp problems.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you...
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard... by the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, according to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. but...
Maybe
What?
it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time.
Yar?
You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Yar.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have
Ow.
sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yar.
I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
'Cause my sister is lost.
So that's why you're here.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right? Alright,
You both have my thanks. While you two were up there...
Clean the statue. Now, how do you use this thing? What?
Evil conquering.
Oops. What? How the fuck are you supposed to...
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Ruk? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
Yeah.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
I'm still confused as to why I can't figure out how to use the thing. But like... It's fine. Hello, Kale.
Kale, we're back!
Oh, there's a thing there.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's...
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies? Hey! Don't be a party...
I prepared a nice portable dish that forced...
No! You dropped it on...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so
Of
tasty had
course,
been wasted.
Paimon.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
Yay! Thanks! Oh, so, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ear. I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed
I'm
that.
sorry, all I heard was pizza
Oh,
pockets.
speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even
Damn!
carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon
Shut up.
was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kali started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
What?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I
What?
didn't mean that.
What?
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
That looks like a Naku weed.
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville.
She
I
got
think Master and the others should
trauma.
be back by now.
I can see it in her eyes. She's got trauma.
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back.
No, I
Can't
think she's
even see her
walking.
now.
You might not see her, but I can. Traveling merchant.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back.
Oh, Kale?
Oh, okay. Guess
Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Time to time this shit. Memer, 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 memer. Wow. Yeah.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Yes, let's.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so to... I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Must have.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Okay. Yo. I like his tail.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Damn.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said...
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it...
Bruh.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
Damn.
You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Okay.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Yes.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here.
Music
It seems
fades
we
in and
even have
fades
enough
out.
time to stock up on...
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Damn. That thing over there. is
Tainari,
very
thank goodness
long
we found you
range.
here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, what?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rain. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rain. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effect.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone. But you don't seem to carry...
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Yeah.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, we typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Yes. Go away, enemy. You're making me annoyed. Go away. Stay away. I'm doing quest! Stay away!
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! Oh, Paimon doesn't like...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. Even with elemental powers, once you step... You ready then? Let's go.
Do I have to be the traveler?
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
I can just cheat you. What? I'm confused. What am I supposed to be doing?
Useless.
Okay, so I have to... Okay, hold on. I'm confused. What am I supposed to be fucking doing?
Wheel of life.
Check this out. I got you covered. Fire it up.
Okay. Now I can focus. Now, what am I supposed to be doing? Do I have to get the traveler out? Okay. Bennett. Sorry, Bennett. You're being replaced.
This world is full of... Propagate!
Oh, that's actually pretty. What? Collect... Oh, charged attacks or aim shots. Okay. 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 Ouch. Bruh. GG. GG, do your thing. Bitch. Let me kill you. Okay.
Propagate! Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Owie.
Propagate!
Life goes on.
Disappear! Here!
Bye. Dead. Would be gone. Be gone. Dead. Okay. How do you do it? Do I need to kill
Boring!
these guys first?
Wheel of life.
Yeah!
I'm so confused!
Go.
Propagate! Scatter! Propagate! Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Oh, okay. Now I do it. That was so
Everything's returning to
confusing.
normal now.
I didn't know what was happening.
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to...
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, what?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, Have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here...
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Sickle Fungus. Sickle Fungus? I was about to say sick off fungus, but like... Yeah. Okay, where am I going? Over here. No, over here. Bam. Bam. So really I didn't need to put Traveler on my team for that one. I was just confused. I'll put Bennett back on my team. If it had left, let me. But
you all made it back. How did it?
The Withering Zone you reported. Huh. Wait, is that?
Airbud!
Oh no, Hypatia!
What? Hypatia?
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you
Oh, her?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh?
Yes. Allow me to explain. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat. And it appears...
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did...
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines. And by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait,
Okay.
you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really?
Damn.
You're not feeling... But wait, how'd you know...
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to... That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
Yes.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, when you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of...
that sounds...
That was
Okay,
because...
can we
Please,
get to...
wait here.
Okay. Man, he do be looking at the ground. The bird's cute. I wanna pat. I wanna pat the fucking
Here, take
bird.
this. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to get. No. I should be.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
Goodbye, traveler. Let me put. What? Oh, yeah. That's because he's already in my team. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah.
Worthless!
How come I didn't know? Okay. Wait, no, that's not the cave. Wait, how oh. I'll go get up there. I'm just dumb.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Let's go. Yay,
Hello?
quest.
Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Okay. A little man. It's a little man. What? I'm confused. What? Huh?
There you are. Hypatia. There's no way we can get her to eat in her current. Huh? Wait. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this?
Huh?
What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh.
What the fuck? Why are we in a fucking plant? I mean, I don't want to fall down. Yes! Yes, it was cute. But like... Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay.
This place is
Okay.
huge.
Can we... Ah!
There's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Dead.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Oh, okay. Jazz. Yes, Primo Gems. Bouncies! I can fucking bounce! Bounce. Bounce. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to get up there. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Wait. Okay, it flies you off of it. Okay. Can I get up? What? Okay. Bounce. Bounce. Oh no. Okay. Can I? Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to do this. There we go. Ha! Bouncy man. What the fuck? Huh? Oh. Okay. Investigate the quaint room.
Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Yeah. Wait a little. Ooh, okay then. Gimme. What? Okay then. Pick up. Gotta go on the bouncy. Fuck. Bounce. No. Fuck. I'm gonna cry. Like, actually. Yes! Space. Space is cool. Fuck. My chat is so delayed. I'm so sorry. Let me in. Hello, Hilly Chills.
Go in! Rise.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Fuck.
Boring. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Check this out.
Life goes on.
Lament. Here. Here.
Axeman. Dead. He's dead. Ah! No! No! No, I need to get my chest. No, 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 no. I want to, no, 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 my chest. Stop doing the PNG tuber thing. I just turned it off for this stream because I thought that it was inappropriate at a cutscene, and I haven't turned it back on. I missed a fucking chest. How do I get up there? How the fuck do I get up there? What am I supposed to be doing? What? Can I fly with this? No. Where the fuck? Oh. Okay, I see. Hold on, I'm dumb. Oh. Never mind, I'm not dumb, I'm just... I'm gonna have to climb the wall, aren't I? Can I... I can't climb the wall! It won't let me climb the wall. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to be getting up there? Let me up. I want to be up. Let me up. Do I climb on this thing? I can't even get on it. Fuck you. How am I supposed to be doing this? Let me up. Let me up. Nope, it won't let me up. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's supposed to be like that. Okay. How the... What? What am I supposed to... Do I have to get up because of that thing? How do I... How do I... Bloom, bloom, bloom. Yes, 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 yes. This quest, the elements of facing one such rest. What? I have a... Oh.
Those
Okay.
memories. So dark.
I didn't even know that's how you did that. I've just been dumb this entire time. Activate. Oh. Space is so cool. So cool. Okay, never mind.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
I recognize this place. Okay. How on earth? Space! I'm in space again! Zhao in space. Never mind. Sick. Yes. What?
Well.
Oh my god.
Looks like we meet again, travel.
The Abyss Herald!
Strange place. Plot.
What? Oh.
I got you covered.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Everybody stand back!
Fucking hate Abyss Herald.
Fire it up. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. 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 Worthless. Check this out.
Rise.
How do I kill him again? I forgot how to do this part.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
Bam.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it!
It's
We
not
faced others
letting
like
us
him
beat
before.
him.
What's
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you
I froze you like 5 times, dude.
and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stripped of the bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
Bruh.
But don't you fret now. Today.
Or maybe you will. Have you ever thought that maybe you will die? Maybe? I don't know. Oh.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Quick,
Brr.
let's see how she's doing.
Brr.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey! Are you? Anyways, we can...
Okay. Fine by me.
Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to...
Whoa. Fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Okay, can...
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water.
Okay.
Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Okay. Yes, it is a thing.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You...
Well, Actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little rand creature?
So, you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had—
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So,
Okay.
Hypatia,
They go.
just what kind of creature is your neighbor?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the... I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Damn.
Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Damn.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
What?
Anyway, alright, we're out, Traveler.
Sounds good. I've never tried it.
What? Food. I'm actually kind of hungry now
Let's
too.
use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we... Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is...
Are you already finished cooking?
Yo. Food. Give. Give food. Give.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to... It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn Ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. These special... Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul... That's alright. I'm sure you'll...
Makes sense.
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. even if it...
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings, which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage.
Damn.
Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and ability, that's why we meditate alone.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous.
Of course I do, especially during nights. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
Yes.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Makes sense.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the Academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then,
Sad.
on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Ew.
Just be sure.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Damn.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Yes. I'm a chef. Chef.
Now that we know Hypatia is all...
Teleport. Yeah.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Damn.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know, once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Damn. Man's like, bitch. Answer my questions first.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing.
Bitch is not
Some people from
answering
the
my
Academia
questions.
wanted
That's what
me
it
to
was
go to
about.
Sumeru City to assist them with a project. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most... How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right. Tainari, we have something important to say to...
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought she knew you two would be leaving soon, so she...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell. And good luck to you both.
Square!
The rainforest is the best place to live.
Excuse me, what was that? Anyway. Cole!
I've been waiting for you two.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of and, but I guess now I understand.
There's no need to apologize. We're probably still gonna worry about your...
Thank you. I mean...
Oh? What?
It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Yay! Thanks, Kale.
I hope that whenever you eat them... Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale,
Yo.
bid you both farewell.
Yo.
Please visit Gandharvaville again.
Yo.
The Rangers will
Yo.
always be ready to...
Yes, I've got Diana now. What's that? What is that? What? What is that? What? Is that a thingy? Is that a thingy I can get? Can I please jump on the thing? Fuck. Can I get it through doing this? Fuck. Anyway. Ooh. Gimme. Oh my god, the bird actually. Die. Hello, doggy. Doggy. Bud. Hello, bud. Hello. Hello. No! What? Oh, it must be under the bridge. Okay. Under bridge. We're losing a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. Yo. Give me. Where is it? There. Hello there. I just want him. Wait, what's my pity? My pity is probably like 10. Chi-Chi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. My pity is 21! Oh wait, I was supposed to go up here. Yoink. I pray that all the children will study hard. Fair enough. They have the thing on their ear. What? Why do they have a thing on their ear?
City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Yo.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy. A treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
Yo.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was... Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Yes, it
To
does.
activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the might...
Yo.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is...
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
Yo.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay,
Yo.
now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched... Okay, next, let's concentrate on... Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh, Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden.
There's a guy.
You too? Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
Damn.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's
Handed all the cumbersome tests.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Damn. I play on America, mostly. I do have an account on Asia, but I mostly
The Dendro
just play on
Archon
America.
is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if any... And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year. Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about... Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the Academia.
Yo. Survival skills.
Expectations were put, so what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Adventurers Guild. Hello.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
What?
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I'm in Sumeru. The Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30?
Supposedly. They are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
Nice.
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Okay, let's go. I want to get up there. Fuck. Okay.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
Yes. Indeed. This place is really
so,
pretty.
Catherine's the one who's... Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's...
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious. so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Damn.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Damn.
Alright. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Yes. Thank you.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Sure. What? It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that... I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait!
It's these two.
What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! We finally managed to Let's see if we can get rid of them.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
Why isn't it working?
Paimon and your little tricks and stuff.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you start.
You can relax now.
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best. Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye.
Trust me. Just take my word for it.
V. Dun, dun, dun. Dang. It's really pretty in here. Jesus.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she'd
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Damn.
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Damn, she's hot.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, and I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or and every time I bring this up. They just changed the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to, but let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed.
It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up.
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure! After you rest up, we...
Damn. Damn.
Ha! Well, if it isn't deep, word on the street is that you're a bodyguard.
Nah, you get used to it.
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little miss...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature
Your
snack, and they run
cake?
Look, other customers...
They look kind of burnt and dry.
I want one.
Pass. Hey, come on, Punt. Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon?
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. But then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal, but because of the Academia's influence, People have gradually lost interest in the festival. The academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death. So they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Damn.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them, but recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kus. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady, does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be
damn!
Even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more...
Well, I'm going to end it here for today because I am hungry and tired. And yes, so I hope you all had a wonderful day. So, yes. Goodbye, everyone.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.